Today we'll be doing an unboxing and review of my custom mechanical keyboard from WASDKeyboards. Okay, so we'll go ahead and unbox the keyboard. So just go ahead and locate the tab on the front bottom side of the box. Just lift it out and over. Now WASD supplies you with its own wire keycap puller. Now I've already opened up the package, but we'll go ahead and take a look at that later on in the video. And here lies my custom mechanical keyboard in this foam packaging. Now what we'll do is go ahead and take it out and take a closer look. And here is the keyboard. Now what we'll do is go ahead and look at some of the peripherals that come with the keyboard, such as the USB and the PS2 connector. So here we're looking at the end of the USB cable. Now they supply you with 6 feet of braided cable. Now that should be plenty long enough for the average user. And here we're looking at the end. It comes with a nice gold plated tip. And here is the included PS2 adapter. Now normally the USB alone will do 6 key rollover with 4 modifier keys, but with this added PS2 adapter it features N key rollover, meaning there's an unlimited amount of keystrokes that you'll be able to do, and the computer will still register each and every one of those keystrokes. So for example, I could lay both my hands on the keyboard and it will register all of the keys that I'm actually pressing. Now unlike a USB, it would only register 6 of those keys with 4 modifier keys, such as your shift, control, etc. So one thing that really drew me to this company is the fact that you could customize every aspect of your keyboard, from your font to your font size to your font position to your keycap color to if you want laser etched or laser engraved letters and numbers to what choice of Cherry MX switches that you prefer. You can even upload your own design to the keyboard if you wish. So here's the side view of the keyboard, and you'll notice that the keycaps are slanted downward. Now this is for your wrists and your fingers to become less fatigued over long periods of keyboard usage. So here's just an overall look of my keyboard and the color scheme that I went with. You can see I left the home keys black, and I actually colored the blue and tried to make it somewhat of a long rectangle. If you could see, it's kind of fit inside the outer keys there. So the actual color of the deck is a nice flat black. It goes along great with the black keycaps. And in the top right hand corner we have the WASD logo. Now it's kind of a ghost, it's kind of a darker gray, so you don't really notice it too much, which is cool. And below that we have our blue lights for our caps lock, scroll lock, and our num lock. Now here's the brightness of the blue LEDs, and some users complain that it's a little too bright, but they do sell tape that could go right over the lights, or you can just use some electrical tape to cover up the lights if you wish. So here's the back of the keyboard. It has the same flat black as the front, and I must say this thing is built extremely well. It's very heavy duty and solid, and it almost feels as if there's like a steel plate inside which the circuit board is on. And at each corner of the keyboard we have these raised rubber feet. Now let me tell you, these things are like super glue. On your desk, your keyboard's not going to be moving around without substantial force. And at the top and left and right corner of our keyboard we have these little latches that adjust to your height of your keyboard. So along with my keyboard, it also came with a wire keycap puller. Now this is a nice quality built keycap puller. So what I'll do is show you guys how this works. So first what you want to do is grab your keycap puller, and then with your finger you'll want to put it in between the two wired prongs, and this is going to separate the two prongs, allowing it to fit right over the keycap. So what we'll do is lower it down on the keycap and then just give it a slight turn, and that's going to fit it around the two corners. And then with some force, just apply an upward force, and the keycap should pop right off, as you see there. And there we have my Cherry MX Blue switches that I'm using. The Cherry MX Blue switch gives the user a very tactile feel and a great actuation point, as it's about halfway down the keystroke. Now this enables most users to normally type faster compared to other Cherry MX switches. Although this does come with some loud noise, but we'll go over that coming up shortly in the video. Okay, it's about time to put our keycap back on our keyboard. So what we'll go ahead and do is first line your keycap up with the switch, and then go ahead and firmly pressing down. Go ahead and press down until your keycap slides right on top of the switch, and then just make sure your keycap is level with the other keys. Okay, to get more of an accurate representation of the sound of the keyboard, go ahead and adjust your speaker volume to the sound of my click to match the sound of your click of your mouse. So overall, I highly recommend this keyboard. It features Cherry MX switches, top-notch build quality, and the ability to really fine-tune every aspect of the keyboard to your liking makes this a very attractive buy. So I'd just like to thank everyone for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe for more and upcoming videos of reviews, benchmarks, box openings, and build logs. Thank you.